This shot creating 3-level threat build is the perfect build for you. You get contact dunks off rip, and on top of being able to shoot from anywhere on the floor, you'll be able to green heavily contested shots with ease. And to make things even better, we get the best dribble moves in the game. I know most people are tired of seeing these best ISO build videos that all have a very low 3-point rating. So I'm gonna save y'all from wasting your guys' money on this game and plug you guys with the best all-around guard build that can literally do it all. I think the main reason why I love this build so much is that it's extremely versatile. We can play at the 2's court, we can play at the 3's court. This build works really good off the pick and roll or just pick and pop, or even if you guys like to ISO, you can still do that as well. And I can honestly agree, out of like the past 5 2Ks, NBA 2K24 is 100% the most difficult 2K to shoot on. And if you guys are wondering, I still use my 6'6" ISO build that I made day 1 of the game. I know a lot of people that struggle with the low 3-point rating on that build, so this is why I'm making this video for everybody who struggles with that. Really quick, 95% of you guys that watch my videos every single day are not subscribed. If you happen to be one of those people, click that subscribe button now, and don't forget to turn on my post notifications so you never miss another video. Now it is time to create our build. So when you guys get to the MyPlayer builder, we're gonna click a create new build. But this screen should pop up if you guys have done your rebirth quest. And this year, rebirth is really important because you guys start out with a 90 overall. You guys get silver badges unlocked once attributes requirements are met. And all of your badge progression is boosted by 5%. So if you guys have not done your rebirth quest, I highly recommend you guys do it right now. You guys just have to play a few games, talk to Ronnie. You guys can follow it in the quest menu. But when this pops up, select yes. Now it says create your own build or NBA template. We're gonna pass on this, so make sure you guys click on create your own build. You're gonna fill out your first and last name just like every year. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys like this build, do me a favor and click that subscribe button and drop a like on the video so I know this build works for you. Handedness we're going with is left-handed. Me personally, I think left-handed players on the game play better, shoot better, and it just looks smoother, honestly. Jersey number does not matter, so let's continue on. Now it is time to choose our position, size, our wingspan, everything like this. Do not skip throughout this build video, otherwise you will mess up this build and waste money, and you guys do not want to do that. So the position of this build, it is not a shooting guard, it is not a small forward, it is not a power forward, it is a point guard build. The point guard builds are really the best builds this year. Not shooting guard is pretty much useless in my opinion, unless you're going for a specific NBA player type of build. Point guard, in my opinion, you just get the best stats and the best attributes possible. Now the height of this build, instead of going 6'2" for the really small guard builds that I've already made a video on, this build is really nice, but there are different builds, and in my opinion, this is catered towards the average 2K player that just wants to hoop, that just wants to go crazy, get contact dunk, shoot from anywhere on the floor, and just really go dumb like y'all seen in the clips already. The height of the build is 6'4", which is a perfect guard height. Honestly, you guys can play on the 3s, you guys can play on the 2s, you guys can even go to the 1v1 court with this build. You might struggle just a little bit if you can't shoot the ball as well. Now the weight of this build, we're gonna go all the way down to 175 pounds and then go up 1, so you should be at 176 pounds. The wingspan of this build, we're gonna go all the way up to 7 foot 1 inch wingspan. This is the wingspan right here that you guys are gonna want to go. Now, once you guys have filled out all this information, it is time to continue on. Now, it is time to set our potential to a 99 overall. You guys cannot mess up on anything. This is where it matters the most. Please do not mess up and go with me one at a time, starting with our close shot. Now, the close shot, we're going to bring this all the way up to a 50. So, we're going to have a 50 close shot on our build. Close shot isn't really that important, but it's just part of it because as you upgrade your driving dunk, your driving layup, your close shot will go up with it as well. Now for the driving layup, we're going to bring this all the way up to a 73 driving layup. Okay, 73 just like that. Now for our driving dunk, we do get contact dunk, so we're going to bring this all the way up to an 87. 87 driving dunk allows us to get these contact dunks, and then we're going to match this with a 75 vertical as well. So we reach the requirement for silver posterizer, and we get gold aerial wizard. Now if you guys don't know, in NBA 2K23, a lot of badges are required 2 things. Example, your driving dunk and your vertical. As you guys can see, it says next upgrade to get my posterizer to gold. We need at least a 93 driving dunk and at least an 80 vertical. So a lot of these badges are 2 required attributes just to get that next badge. And one thing I want to mention, silver badges, bronze badges, gold badges are all really useful. Just because you don't see a lot of Hall of Fame badges does not mean your build is trash, and this goes for all builds. Hall of Fame badges just require a lot of your attributes, and whenever you cater towards a lot of your attributes, your build is going to be extremely unbalanced. And that's what a lot of people just don't understand yet. So for our finishing category badges, we get silver posterizer, silver slithery finisher, silver precision dunker, gold bunny, whistle on silver, aerial wizard on gold, spin cycle on Hall of Fame, and then we also get two-step on Hall of Fame. Now we're gonna completely ignore standing dunk. We are 6'4", don't need standing dunk, and we're gonna completely ignore our post control to help save attributes and put them on throughout our other categories. Now starting with the mid-range shot. Now like I said, this build is really perfect for everybody that is more of a casual player that just wants to get on the game, still go crazy and compete at a high level, but these are the best attributes for you. You know what I'm saying? You're not struggling with the low three ball, a low mid-range shot. You don't have a low driving dunk. Like I said, you get contact dunks with an 87 driving dunk. That is the lowest required driving dunk you need to get these contact dunks. Now for our mid-range shot, we're gonna bring this all the way up to an 80. So we get an 80 mid-range shot, which is really high. On my ISO build, I get a 68, which is, you know, for me, it's fine. I'm not gonna lie. I shoot just fine with it. But for the casual player that doesn't play as much but still wants to go crazy, 80 mid-range shot is perfect. Now for our three-point shot, it should already be up to a 56 just because we upgraded the mid-range shot. But we're gonna slide this all the way up and we're gonna max it out to an 87. So this build right here gets an 87 three-point shot as a 6'4" point guard with longer wingspans. Okay, so our wingspan is gonna come into play and it's gonna make our build really good. Now our free throw, we're gonna bring this up to a 63. Now, mind you, this is for more park players. If you guys are catered towards more for the rec, my career, you guys think you need a higher free throw, take something down and bring this up. This is for park players like me specifically. But like I said, this build itself is a really good build and you guys can use this as a template. If you guys like my career more, or if you guys just like rec, you guys need your free throw, you rely on free throw a lot, all you got to do is just take something else down and bring this up for your liking. I'm giving you my build that I use in the park. Now we can take a look at our shooting badges. We get Agent 3 on silver, which is amazing, blinders on silver, Deadeye on silver, limitless range on bronze. Fun fact, you don't even need limitless range. You guys can literally shoot from anywhere on the floor. Take a look at my ISO build at 6'6" that only gets a 78 three-point shot with no limitless range. Y'all see where I'm shooting from? You can literally shoot from anywhere on the floor. And this build gets an 87 three-point shot with bronze limitless range. So you can only imagine where you could shoot from with this. Catch and shoot on gold, green machine on silver, guard up on gold, space creator is on gold, flame war is on gold, comeback kid is on gold, corner specialist is on gold, open looks is on silver, and whistle is on silver. Now let's jump down to pass accuracy and let's bring this all the way up to a 77 pass accuracy. Now the reason why we do this is because when you fill out your build, and if you were to keep it at a 75, you would just have some extra attributes to throw it on, so might as well put it on pass accuracy, as passing is really important and it gives us that needle threader badge. Now let me tell you guys something right now. With a 77 pass accuracy, you guys are going to be able to get that Ja Morant passing style, and I really recommend it. I like it a lot. Ja Morant passing style is very underrated. Now for the ball handle, we're going to bring this ball handle all the way up to a 92, which gives us the best dribble moves, personally, in my opinion, that I think is needed. You guys don't need Steve Francis to combo up and go crazy. You guys see the clips in the beginning of the video. You don't need that, all right? A 92 ball handle is all you need. Honestly, it's all you need. Our speed with ball, we're going to bring this all the way up to an 83. That is the max you want to go with your speed with ball. When we adjust our speed and acceleration, it'll help us out with our playmaking and get all of our badges to where we want them to be. Our speed, we're going to keep at an 81, and then our acceleration, we're going to bring all the way up to an 87. So we are really fast. My 6'6" ISO guard build not get this good of an acceleration. If we take a look at our playmaking moves, we got blow by on gold. And then while we're at it, we're just going to put our stamina all the way up to a 99. All right, this is what we need right here. Now, if we take a look at our playmaking category and the badges that we get blow by on gold, handles for days on gold, killer combos on silver, speed booster on gold, unpluckable on gold, ankle breaker on gold. You guys know I'm gonna go crazy and break all ankles. I get so many ankle breakers on my 6'6" ISO build. This one can do the exact same thing. Now for our defense. Now, like I said, you guys can see already, we got an 87 driving dunk, which gives us contact dunk. We have an 87 three-point shot with an 80 mid-range shot. We can shoot from anywhere on the floor consistently. We have a 92 ball handle, which allows us to get the best dribble moves in the game without doing too much. Steve Francis is the only dribble move you really get at 95 ball handle. You just don't need that dribble move to be effective. You really don't at all. You guys see our speed is extremely well balanced. We get that 75 vertical, which gives us contact dunks. Now let's fill out our interior defense, and we're gonna max this out. You guys are gonna like that a lot. We get maxed out interior defense as a 6'4" guard. We're gonna bring our perimeter defense all the way up to an 82. All right, So it's not that high, but it's still pretty high. We're going to skip steal for right now. We're going to bring our block all the way up to a 70, which is really good. You get a lot of chase down blocks. There we go. Now this should be your final product of your build. I'm so sorry. Scratch that for what I just said. You guys should have a 65 interior defense, an 82 perimeter defense, a 42 steal, a 70 block, which is great. And we're going to have a 39 defensive rebound. Now let me plead my case on why this defensive build is going to work. First of all, we get clamps on bronze, all you need. 94 feet silver, all you need. Ankle braces silver, all you need. Challenger silver, all you need. Fast feet bronze, picked out your bronze, workhorse, off-ball pest. Obviously, this build is more of an offensive build, but if you're playing with the good big, or if you're on threes, you're not going to be the only defensive liability on your team. First things first, I want to say y'all probably crying, bro, we need a higher steal. There's so many steals that are broken. I get ripped all the time. Steals are broken. Steals are broken if you have an 85 plus steal. Guess what? We just can't even get that. And in this next patch, Mike Wang literally said steals are going to be nerfed. Everyone has been complaining about them, that you get ripped very easily. So there's no point in having a really high steal at the moment. There's just no point of doing so. You still get a maxed out block, a maxed out interior defense. All you need to do is just play good on-ball defense, and then you guys will be straight. This is the highest finishing, shooting, playmaking, and physical attributes that you are going to find at 6'4" point guard. Like, that's the best you're gonna get. And like I said, this is an offensive catered build. Defense, if you're playing with the good center, you will be good. I promise you that. And steals are getting nerfed in the next update. So let's continue on with our build and let's see what we have created. Let's see the shades of. Okay, we got the Denver Nuggets, the Portland Trail Blazers, and the Sacramento Kings. We got my mans De'Aaron Fox, Damian Lillard, and Mohamed Abdul-Rauf. Okay, let's see. We got a shot creating 3-level threat. Let me know if you guys have ever heard of this build name. In my opinion, I think you guys are gonna go crazy with this build. It's very good. Like I said, you're not gonna struggle from 3. You're finishing, you get them contact dunks, and you get a 92 ball handle, and you got an 87 acceleration. If you are new to my channel, make sure you guys click that subscribe button for more NBA 2K24 videos. And if you guys haven't already, don't forget to drop a like on today's video. Let's try to aim for 5,000 likes. And with that being said, I will see you all in the next one. Peace.